So far in this section, we have learned what are decorators, how to create a decorator, and how to use a decorator on a class, on a method, on a property, accessor, and method parameters. Now, before we proceed further in this section and in this course, let's also first understand when a decorator gets executed. Let's go to VS Code. And here, what I have done is I have created some decorators. So I have created a class decorator, which I'm using on this person class. I have created this prop decorator, which I'm using on this name property. I have created this access decorator, which I'm not using in this class. I have created this param decorator, which we are using on this DOB parameter of this calculate age method. And I've also created this math decorator function, which we are using as a decorator on this calculate age method. And all these functions are simply logging some message. Basically, the class decorator will log class decorator called, property decorator will log property decorator called. In the same way, access decorator, param decorator, and method decorator has its own log messages. Okay, now always remember that when we use a decorator on a class property, class accessor, class method, etc., those decorator functions get executed at that same time. So here we do not need to create any instance of this person class in order to execute these decorators. These decorators will be executed as soon as this class is defined. Okay, it will not wait for any instance to be created for this class. The decorator functions will be executed as soon as the class on which or inside which we are using the function decorator. And that's why if you see here, I'm not creating any instance of this person class. But if I save the changes and let me refresh the page here, so you will see that these decorators are executed. Even though we have not created any instance of this person class, these decorators have been executed. So as soon as this class is created, as soon as JavaScript engine will find a definition of this class, it will execute these decorators. This is very important to understand. So decorators gets executed at compile time and not at runtime. The decorators will execute when the definition of the class is found. We don't need to create any instance of that class in order to execute the decorators which we are using on that class or inside that class. Okay, so this is first point. Now, in one of the previous lectures, we learned that the decorator functions gets executed in bottom up approach. So the decorator function which we have used last, that will be executed first, and the decorator function which we have used first on a class, that will be executed last. So if we look inside the class, inside this person decorator, we have this property decorator, we have this method decorator, and we have this param decorator. So remember that when we use multiple decorators on a class, in that case, the execution of those decorators will be bottom up. So the last decorator will be executed first and the first decorator will be executed last. So for example, if we use 3 decorators on this person class, the execution of the decorator will start from the last decorator and the first decorator will be executed last. Then when we use multiple decorators on a property, in that case, the execution of property decorators is from top to bottom. So if we use multiple decorators here on this property, in that case, those decorators will be executed from top to bottom. The first decorator will be executed first, the second decorator will be executed second, and the last decorator will be executed last. Okay, for the method decorators also, if we are using multiple decorators on a method, so for those decorators also, the execution order is from top to bottom. Okay, and when we use decorators on a parameter, if we use multiple decorators on a parameter, then those decorators will be executed from left to right. So this is the order in which the decorators execute. And always remember that the decorators will be executed as soon as the TypeScript finds the class definition on which or inside which we are using the decorators. So this is all I wanted to cover in this lecture. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask it. Thank you for listening and have a great day.